All right, we are back, and not for a hockey rip this time. We are here for a basketball rip. We got two boxes. I'll be doing two videos of Panini Court Kings. Let's get after it. All right, so we're currently at 9 subscribers as I'm recording this. Hey, got to start somewhere. I would love to get to 1,000 subscribers. If we can get to 1,000, I will open up all these Panini Sparkle packs. Some of these, I'd say the minimum cost for these packs is like $100 a piece for the majority of them. Some a little bit below that, but we got thousands of dollars worth of these Panini Prism packs. I would love to do a fun video. Please hit that subscribe button. A lot of these cards will be for sale on the eBay store. Probably give some away. We will see. Okay, we got a 2024-25 Panini Court Kings basketball hobby box coming in at about $170. That price will fluctuate. This is one of the lower end hobby box products that Panini does. Really what they're known for is they're more of an artistic style card, which I really like. I get into it. I like the creativity aspect of it. This is shown here at Midwest Cards. Not sponsored by them, but I have purchased products from them before. I like their website. It's easy to navigate, and they provide a ton of information on the product you're about to buy. What's in the box? So you're guaranteed at least one auto. There are 10 cards per pack, one pack per box. Obviously, rookie cards, it's affordable on the spectrum of Panini products. There's serial number cards. Quick product summary. Court Kings returns to the 2024 NBA season, offering some unique art-based designs, which I really like. You can collect all of your different versions of your rookies, and we'll get into that in a little bit. They have super short printed inserts such as Aurora, painted by the numbers and state-of-the-art. Inside the box, so the cadence will be of these 10 cards. You get your one autograph, one memorabilia. There'll be one base parallel card, two inserts or insert parallels. You'll get one of the rookies 2, 3, 4, or 0, two rookies 1, and two base cards. We're going to do a quick overview of the checklist for this set. So there are 265 different base cards you can get. Obviously, there's a variety of parallels, artist-proof canvas, red and blue. You have Masterpiece, which are 1 of 1. And so in the base card, you just get your standard base cards, and those are numbered 1 through 100, like your Lukas, your Jokic, all that kind of stuff. And then you have rookies 1, 2, 3, 4 to 0. 1 you get 2 of, and then you're only guaranteed to get 1 of the 2, 3, 4, or 0. Either one of those. The higher you move up that, the more rare or less printed there are. Just want to add to the main purpose of these kind of checklist overviews, I would say, are for cheat sheets for everybody. So when you're going and ripping your products, you can refer back to this. So these are the autograph cards. They have the brushstroke checklist, brush paint, air apparent, master strokes, legacy portrait, an impressionist ink checklist. The impressionist only is 28 cards, so they don't tell you the odds. Panini does not provide the odds of these, but it's pretty standard where either you could get your Jade, Ruby, Amber, Violet, Sapphire, Obsidian, or Masterpiece parallel version of these across the board. There are 4 different types of memorabilia cards you can get. The Art Nouveau, the Artistic Endeavors, the Debut Showcase, and the rookie swatches. Probably the rookie swatches, debut showcase, those are probably the more desirable ones, obviously because you have your rookies in them. And last, we have our insert cards, which you will get 2 per hobby box. A ton of them in here. I won't go through all of them. But I know the paint by numbers is a very rare one. You have the Aurora, the blank slate. The watercolor is a cool one. There's all kinds of different inserts you can get within this set. All right, super excited to open this. This is kind of a niche set for people. Some people love it, they hate it. I really like the Court Kings. I like that artistic style. I am a fan of that, so I will buy these cards for my personal collection. A lot of these I probably will keep for my personal collection. Yeah, so it's a little different than like the prisms or kind of any other sets they do. I like the artistic. I also really like the photogenic ones that Panini does as well. And this is their last year of having the license. So Topps is going to have the NBA and NFL license. I believe Panini is suing Topps right now. So we'll see what happens with that. But excited for what Topps can offer as well. Yeah, so really nice, excuse me, really nice box that comes in. Keep that to store cards or whatever. And here's our one pack. So there's been a lot of controversy around who is the chase card this year for rookies in the NBA. Obviously, last year was Victor Wembanyama. Hockey, there's some clear ones like Celebrini. Football, there's all kinds of ones coming up. Baseball, so there hasn't really been a hype player. I'm on the camp though where I kind of like that to some extent because you can buy low, sell high. A lot of these players, the rookies, are very affordable to buy. Give it a couple years and maybe one of them pops off, becomes a big superstar, and boom, that value goes up. With Wembanyama, there was so much hype. The market was so overvalued for him. His cards were so high, and then the values just starts to come down. As opposed to these, you're buying low. There's low value, easy one to get into. So I will probably be keeping a lot of the rookies I pull, and just seeing what happens with them over the next couple years. At least that is my my strategy getting into this. So I have never ripped this product. I've always just kind of bought cards, but I've never ripped. So you will have to bear with me through this. This is how I figure things out. I obviously want to have the memorabilia cards or the autograph cards at the end, and we'll get through to the base and stuff like that at the beginning. But yeah, no, I'm excited. And also, like I said at the beginning, a very affordable product to get into. It's not like $1,000 or something like that. Okay. All right. Before we get into DeAndre Ayton here, so we probably have some new people here since I've strictly been ripping hockey. It's a relatively new channel. I've only put out a couple videos. And I decided to do some basketball this time. I rip all products. I have a ton I'm ready to do this year for hockey, baseball, basketball. I have Premier League, all kinds of stuff that I plan on opening this year. One thing that I do that's a little different maybe than other channels, and especially with these smaller boxes, is not only do I open the cards, but I like to get into the players and talk about them as well a little bit. I'm always been a curious person. I like to learn, and for me, it's kind of fun to dig in and learn about some of these players. So typically what I do on the top left, I have a bio of the players. So we have DeAndre Ayton. This is from NBA.com. It kind of gives some basic stats about him, his height, weight, countries from the Bahamas. He's 7 feet tall, 26. And then on the bottom, I provide the details about the card. So this is card number 58. It's player DeAndre Ayton. This is a base card. And then I will tell if it's a variation, a parallel, numbered, rookie, auto, mem. And then on the right, I have that $2.99 value. So that's basically, if you were to go look up DeAndre Ayton in eBay right now, you would pay $2.99 to buy this card. And this is the value that I would list it, which includes free shipping. I do have an eBay store, so a lot of these cards that you see on here, I will put up onto my eBay store. And on the other side, we have a checklist. So I know what checklist that we referenced earlier, right? So this is obviously a base card. Yeah, so we have DeAndre Ayton. This is just his base card out of the Bahamas. I believe he's injured right now. Yeah, he was out again on Tuesday. Kind of some other interesting facts about him. He's been in the league since 2018 and 2019. He played for Phoenix for 5 years, and then now has been playing with Portland. He went to college at Arizona. He played one season at Arizona before going pro. Obviously, first round pick, so he's a good player. And what else is interesting is he is a gamer. So he made it to the finals of the first ever NBA 2K Players Tournament in April, losing in the finals to teammate at that time, Devin Booker. But you can see that cool kind of artistic style into the card, which I like. You know, it's a base card, but it's a little bit jazzed up, right? It's just not like it's not boring. There's a little flair to it. All right, we're moving into our next card, which should be our next base card. 2 per hobby box. All right, we got Bogdanovich, who is playing for the LA Clippers right now. He's 6'5", 32, been in the league for 7 years out of Serbia. He was drafted in 2014 as the first round pick, or excuse me, round 1 pick 27. This is just a base card with the 269 eBay comp value. Just real quick, he was on one all rookie team. He has won an Olympic bronze medal. And he started his career with Sacramento for 3 seasons. Then he was in Atlanta for 5, and he was traded this year to the Clippers. So you're seeing him in a Clippers jersey now. He also was he's a big World of Warcraft player, amazingly. So yeah, he's a big fan of the video game series World of Warcraft and was congratulated by World of Warcraft's Twitter for winning MVP at the 2018 Mountain Dew Rising Star Challenge. He played for Fenerbahce during the 16th season, leads to both the Euro and Turkish national championships. So that's when he was in the Euro League. He's won some other awards. 2017-18 All Rookie Second Team, awarded the Mountain Dew Kickstart Rising Stars, selected to Team World for 2018 Mountain Dew Kick Rising Stars. Let's see. He buried 204 total triples during the 23-24 season, the most in a single season as Hawks history, as well as the 6th most by any player in the NBA during a 1-year campaign. Yeah, so he's definitely a baller. Yeah, and I like that base set design. One thing I noticed through these rookies is there's a lot of rookies coming out of Europe. Sweden, France. It just really tells you how that game's growing out in Europe. And there's a lot of strong players coming from there. All right, now we're getting into the more fun stuff here. Okay, what do we got? Okay, here's our first rookie. All right, this is Ronald Holland II. He is a forward for the Detroit Pistons. He's been averaging about 6.6 points per game, 2.7 rebounds. He's 6'8", out of the Dallas area, I believe. He's only 19, so a young guy. He was drafted pick 5 in the first round, and he last attended the NBA G League. I know he did just get suspended from a game against the Timberwolves. I have to look at that. So, yeah, he's been suspended for 1 game, according to ESPN. He is played in 75 games so far this season, averages 15.6 minutes a game. He's not in the current, so NBA.com has a Kia rookie ladder where they rate all the current rookies. He's not in the top 10, but he has a lot of potential. So he averaged 19.5 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists across his 29 games for the G League. He led the Ignite in scoring and steals with 4 30-point performances. He also, before the NBA, he was ranked as a number 2 overall recruit by ESPN in the class of 2023, named 2022-2023 Gatorade Texas Player of the Year, and a 2023 McDonald's High School All-American out of Duncanville High School in Duncanville, Texas. So he's got a pedigree. He competed with the USA basketball and won the gold medals of the 2021 FIBA Americas Under-16 Championship. And then also he played high school. He was high school teammates with Orlando Magic guard Anthony Black. But yeah, this insert card, works in progress, with a $12.99 eBay comp value. Yeah, and I like the design of this works in progress insert as well. It is a very clean looking card, and we're creeping up in value here. No fireworks yet. I think we're at what, like almost $19 running total. But you do get a lot of rookies in this. Okay. All right, we got a big name player here. All right, we have a legend and future Hall of Famer here, Kevin Durant, on the watercolor insert with that nice orange color match here for the Phoenix Suns. This one is a $19 comp on eBay. Obviously, he's a big-time player, gets the big-time prices. So I feel like everybody knows Kevin Durant, so I won't get into too much about him. Let's talk about I'll just go quickly over his awards and what he's won. He's been 11 times All-NBA, one All-Rookie team. He's been in the NBA All-Star 14 times, won 2 NBA All-Star Most Valuable Player. He's won 2 NBA championships, 2 NBA's Finals Most Valuable Player, 1 NBA in-season tournament All-Tournament, 1 NBA Most Valuable Player, 14 NBA Player of the Month, 30 NBA Player of the Week, 5 NBA Rookie of the Month. He's even won 4 Olympic gold medals, and obviously he was the NBA Rookie of the Year. Prior to playing in the pros, he did go to the University of Austin, Texas. He only played there for 1 season. He earned the National Player of the Year honors by the Associated Press when he was in college. He was named the winner of the Adolph Ruth Trophy, the Naismith Award, and the Wooden Award, becoming the first ever freshman in NCAA history to win any of these awards. Big 12 Freshman Player of the Year. This guy's he's done it all. He's done everything. He was born in Washington, D.C., and he attended Montrose Christian High School, where he was named the first team All-American by USA Today. Yeah, this is a clean card as well. I like the look with that little bit of orange color match going on. That is one of our inserts, so we are now rolling into our next card. Okay, which is a parallel, our base parallel here. All right, this is Kristaps Porzingis. You can see him in the Boston Celtics gear here. He's a forward center. I remember rocking him all the time in DFS on FanDuel when he played for the Knicks. He's got a great set of basketball skills. He's averaging 19 points per game right now. He's 7'2", 240. He's a good-sized guy out of Latvia. Been in the league for 8 years. He was the 4th overall pick back in 2015. And this is our only base parallel that we get, which is the Ruby number to 149, $7.99 eBay comp. Yeah, he's, like I said earlier, he's been in the Knicks. So he started out with the Knicks for 3 years. Then he went to Dallas, Washington. He played for a couple seasons, and now he's been with Boston for the last 2. He's out of Latvia, and I think he's the 3rd ever Latvian-born player to play in the league. He came in really young, or he was during his rookie season, he was given the nickname the Unicorn by Kevin Durant because of his rare combination of basketball talents. He played in youth competitions with a basketball team in Latvia when he was 15 years old. Upon NBA debut in 2015, he became the 3rd Latvian-born player to play in the league. So that's really cool. His family played ball too. His father played semi-pro. His mother played on the youth Latvian national ball team. His brother Giannis played in Europe. Interesting, his dad is 6'4", mom is 6'1", and he is 7'2", and his brother's 6'7". All right. I am a fan of him, so I do enjoy getting his cards. but we need some heat right now. We need some juice. Big time player, big time card. Right now it is freezing here. It's snowing. We're only at $46. We need some juice to get our money back. At least break even on this box. Let's see. What do we have coming up? I like the look of this card. This is a rookie. Okay, this is Nikola Topic. You can notice on his stats that it's all blank there. He just underwent ACL procedure back in July. So he is out, obviously, on injured reserve. He started resuming on-court work back at the end of January. He's out of Serbia, 6'6", a guard for Oklahoma. He was selected as the 12th overall pick. Let's see what else we can find. Any other interesting information? His father, Malenko, won the basketball gold medal with Yugoslavia in 1998. FIBA World Cup at the silver medals in the 1996 Summer Olympics. Yeah, so he's got a pedigree. His dad played. We'll see. Get better, man. Get on that court. Do well. Increase the value of the cards. Yeah, and that's that rookie too. So you can kind of see the design is stepped up a little bit. I like that. It's a real kind of colorful, I don't know what you want to say, 90s style design with all the color. But yeah, no, it's cool. But we need some heat here. Come on now. What do we got? Okay, we got a base rookie 1, Terrence Shannon Jr. for the Wolves. He's a 769 eBay comp. He's played in 31 games so far for the Wolves, averaging 10 minutes per game. Prior to that, he played in 2 seasons at the University of Illinois, and I believe he also played some time at Texas Tech. So he appeared in 63 games, totaling 1,200 points, 270 rebounds, and 160 assists at the University of Illinois. He was named 2023-24 AP All-American third team selection. Bunch of other stuff he did in college. So he had a good college career. High school, he was a 4-star, top 100 recruit in the class of 2019. Ranked number 86 by 247 Sports and number 92 of ESPN. He did come out of the prep school IMG Academy down in Florida. So yeah, he's got some talent. His majors was sociology. He also played football in high school, leading Lincoln Park to its first conference title, but I'm not sure because it said IMG above. Maybe I'm getting confused. And his dad also played professional basketball overseas for 20 years. And that is that rookie 1 look. So it's kind of like the base card, but a little bit better. Obviously, on our last one, the Nikola, which was the rookie 2, had a little bit more spice to it. But yeah, it is not looking good here, folks. I'm trying to keep positive. Okay, I like this. This is a rookie you want to get. I'm excited about this. Alexander Sarr. He is 7 feet. He's averaging 13 points per game. He was the 2nd overall pick in the draft. He's 19 years old. According to NBA.com, their Kia rookie ladder, he's the 3rd best rookie in the NBA right now. NBA maven Bill Simmons, in a redraft of the class of 2024 on his recent podcast, describes Sarr as Serge Ibaka with 3-point range. Sarr still working on that range. We know how important 3 points are right now in the NBA, but he's a Washington Wizards player. He's played in 60 games so far, and he's averaging 27 minutes, so he's getting a lot of good production. He was born in France, so he was born in Bordeaux, France, wine country. He grew up in a family of basketball players. He played on the France's kind of national team, I believe it is, and then he played for the Perth Wildcats out of the Australian National Basketball League, and that's where he got scouted and picked up, and now he's in the NBA. Yeah, and that's that rookie one. Cool looking card. He's definitely a player I will be adding to my personal collection. Value play, and that is on that canvas stock, by the way. I forgot to mention that, but if you come across any of his cards, I'm sure you can find some good prices. Pick them up, save them. Who knows where they could be at in a couple years, but he's definitely, like I said, top 3 rookie according to NBA.com. And we're coming into our auto here. So this is Dylan Jones. He's a forward for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 6'5", 23 years old. He was a 26th pick overall in the draft. Now, he was called down to the G League, I think, a couple weeks ago. Yeah, the Thunder assigned Jones to the G League's Oklahoma City Blue on Friday, and then he returned back. He was then recalled from the G League, so developing player, not putting up a lot of great production. He's played in 47 games so far this season with the Thunder at 9 minutes, and he's averaging 2 points per game. He played at Weber State for college, and he had one of the great careers in Weber State in Big Sky history. In 2024, he finished his career as the Big Sky MVP, a 3-time All Big Sky selection, a 3-time All District selection, Freshman of the Year. Yeah, so he played at Weber State, put up good numbers there. His dad, or his brother, Eric Jones, plays professional basketball in Germany. Cool looking card though, but this is not what we wanted for our one auto out of this box. Of all of the autographed on that checklist and players we wanted, this is definitely a bust. All due respect to him, to anybody to get in the NBA, but so much of your value from these boxes comes from the autograph. Okay, so we know we have a memorabilia card here. This is our last card. Okay, let's see a little peek in. What do we got here? All right. This is Bub Carrington. I love that name. Washington Wizards guard, averaging 9 points per game. He's 190, 6'4", 19 years old. Last attended, he played college ball at Pittsburgh. He was a 14th overall pick. This is the rookie memorabilia debut showcase. eBay comp at $14.99. I like the patch in there. I think that's pretty cool. I like the colors. With rookies, Panini doesn't have the game worn. Now, I am excited about this player. This is a good one to keep, that I will keep in my personal collection. He is rated number 9 according to NBA.com for players, for rookies. His father did just pass away last week. Sorry to hear that, man. Thoughts and prayers with you. He came close to a triple-double yesterday. Carrington closed with 8 points, 8 rebounds, and 9 assists, and 3 steals in 38 minutes. He is on the back in the starting unit as of late March. But yeah, up-and-coming player. I definitely will keep this in the personal collection. Definitely could be some value. He's played in 75 games so far this season, averages 29 minutes. So at the end of my videos, I do like to do a quick recap of everything that we kind of ripped, and we'll get to that here in a second. Yeah, that is a cool looking card, and I do like that patch on there. It's not just one color. It's kind of got like the red, white, and blue going on. That is a cool look. Okay. So to recap, in the words, I'll quote RGL, who is another YouTuber that does cards. We got Dusted here. Pac-Man, who's another YouTuber who does cards. We got Panini. This was not a good box for us. This was definitely a bust. $180. We returned about $116 in YouTube, or excuse me, not YouTube, eBay comps. We were running hot there in our last couple of videos with hockey. We hit some variants here. We're heading back to the mean, but that's all right. We still got another box to do with this. Now, a lot of these players, because there's not a clear chase in the rookie class, they're kind of all in this similar value. But Bob Carrington, Alexander Sarr, there's some good talent there. Those guys out of the Wizards. You had this Dylan Jones, Otto. So a lot of these guys I'm going to hold on to for a couple seasons, see what happens. Maybe they pop off. And that's kind of my sentiment about this rookie class, especially for the NBA. Get some of these rookies, get them at a good value, hold on to them, see what happens. One of them might pop off, start putting up crazy numbers, get a bunch of attention, and then those values are going to go up. So you're getting in low, hopefully, sell high or end it when it's real high. The box back expectations, we did get 2 base cards. We had the DeAndre Ayton and the Bogdan Bogdanovic. We had 2 rookies ones, which were the Terrence Shannon Jr. and the Alexander Sarr. We had 2 inserts and parallels. We had the Kevin Durant watercolor, the Ron Holland work in progress. The base parallel was the Kristaps Porzingis. We had the autograph, the Dylan Jones, and the memorabilia of Bob Carrington. So we got everything we were supposed to get. Stay tuned for the next box. I'll be having that come out. This should be coming out this Friday, and then I'll have Friday the 4th, and then I'll post the second one of this on Tuesday, April 8th. All right, everybody have a good day or night. Thank you for stopping by.